Excuse my sweaty appearance, as I'm doing this after I've done the job. Sticking the solar panels on the roof, and then putting the cables through the bulkhead to connect up to the MPPT charger. I've had to quickly do it this morning before I go to work, because we're off to see Georgia and Lewis straight after work, and because obviously baby Peanut is going to be induced this weekend, so we need to get away and at least have some sort of electric while we're away. We'll probably be in car parks whilst we're down there, because parking in Surrey, or trying to find park-ups in Surrey, is quite difficult. So we'll be using train station, Sainsbury's, I think Morrison's, I think in Chertsey near the hospital. They're like £4 or £5 for 24 hours. Anyway, that's a side issue. And probably another video when Peanut turns up. This might have even been before this. Who knows with the timeline. Anyway, I'll give you a quick tour of the electrics. Ignore the wires, take the wiring, it's all very temporary. And then I'll just show you how I got up on the roof and put these bad boys up. The solar panels are, again, temporary experiment from AliExpress. They were billed as 300 watts, but the closest I've got out of them is about 100 so far. But it's enough just to keep those lead acids topped up, just so Beth can straighten her hair and we can pump some water. That's pretty much all we need them for.
Hello. I can't share the cables, but I've got a load of cables in my hand that I'm going to pass through that hole, drop through the bulkhead and strap into the charge controller, which I'll show you in a moment. Right, cables are through, just got to pull them through and connect them up and then stick the cover to the roof. I'll show you how we go through the bulkhead. I'll show you that bit now.
That's not going anywhere. Right. Nice seal. the clear Sikaflex, which I'm hoping this is a nice finish. Couldn't find black. And they first sent me the white, which obviously would have been horrific. Right, I think we need to put a little bit more there. Just to be sure. There we go. We won't know until it rains for the first time. It's worked. I'm sure that'll be fine. So now I have our 2 solar panels on the top, a bit of spaghetti, and probably just make out underneath it. Look, we got that. Right, there's our connectors, hopefully focused. Okay, so we'll put this one on here. On our Renogy joint DC to DC and MPPT control charger. At the moment, just controlling the solar because I've still got my split charger working. I've got new wiring, I just haven't got around to doing it yet. And with baby Peanut, his arrival is imminent, so a lot of the jobs have gone by the wayside. I'm just getting this done today so that we've got some solar to charge while we're away for the weekend, waiting for his arrival in Surrey. I should perhaps do that underneath there like that. Oh, that'd be better, wouldn't it? There we go. Alright, pop that bad boy in there. And we should, well, I'm not cooking with gas, so cooking with solar. Well, that's the plan eventually. Right, although saying that, there we go. The solar lights come on. That is good news. So, now, if we get the old app going, there we go. It's now charging up. Not much sun just yet. But we're connected and we're going. Okay, brief rundown on the electrical system in here. It's very, very temporary. Right, we've got 2, one there and one there, lead acid batteries. That's 130, that's 75. They're on their last legs. I'm waiting for the sale at Renogy to get the new 300 amp hour. That's 205 I've got in there lead acid. The 300 lithium will be a massive upgrade. And obviously you can see I see a split charger between that. That's still connected. charging the batteries at the moment. 12 volt fuse boards, it's got all the lights. Again, this is all in a temporary measure at the moment. Once it's finalised, I can make it look pretty. Renogy DC to DC MPPT joint charger. That's got solar connected to it now. That's only got solar connected to it right now. I haven't got the DC to DC because I need to rip out the split charger. Then under here, we have got 300 watt inverter. Sorry, 3000 watt inverter. Which again isn't connected. Because I'm concerned that it will just tear the arse out of those batteries. So until I get my new batteries, this is very, very temporary, which is why I'm not too concerned about the state of the wiring. Thanks, Beth Richard. Let's go to work.